So, a friend of mine from Tampa, Florida, is a doctor who doubles as a coach to get military veterans disability benefits as they're either leaving service or they just have left the service and then are looking to get some compensation for all of the damages medically that they faced over their career. So, what I'm going to do is take the current website and then rebuild it, completely rebrand it using Base44, and then implement a bunch of automation and high-level integrations to make that evolve significantly better than where it is today. Follow along. So here's the current website. It's militarybenefits.io. So we already have the domain. It's got this stuff up here. It's got a book online. Goes to an online appointment that goes right into the sale. Got some information here. It's built on GoDaddy's website developer. It's got a little chat. This one, however, sends just an email to the admin. And then we do have a blog coming out every month. We'll see if we can increase that rate to help with search engine optimization. Has some explanations. And then the two products, which is sort of a comprehensive coaching, gets you all the way to your final rating. That's $5,000. And then there's a 1-hour session for $500. Okay. Then you got charts and such. So what we're going to do is rebuild this website from scratch. And the way we do this in Base44 is we give it a prompt to tell it exactly what we're looking at building. And then based on that imagination, the AI will develop the website for us. And then we go back in, we update and we change certain things, all based on prompt. So we just use plain English, type out exactly what we want, and then be able to build it. And I've built several apps already within Base44, and it is phenomenal. And so how do we write a good prompt? Well, we use AI to write the prompt. Let's come over to Perplexity and say, we are building an updated version of militarybenefits.io using Base44. I want you to browse the site and then come up with a comprehensive prompt for Base44 AI agent to build. The entire project should be broken down into stages as to not overwhelm or confuse Base44. Really important to do that because when you put in the prompt over here, it's going to start building. And as it starts building, if your prompt is too long or there might be potentially conflicting or confusing data, it's just going to make its best guess. And sometimes the results aren't impressive. So what I've learned is have the AI, Perplexity in this case, come up with stages. Stage 1, build a foundation. Stage 2, add graphics, and so on and so forth. And here are the stages. Great. So now what we can do is just grab stage 1, come over to Base44 and paste it. And I'm going to tell the prompt, here's a comprehensive multi-stage prompt for rebuilding the militarybenefits.io. And then we'll start with stage 1. Let me also tell it that there are a total of 4 stages, so it knows to expect more, and hit go. So already we have a nice start. Okay, we have our logo up here, trusted, get the rating you deserve, start a claim. This is a typical problem right here. It always goes with the second button, like light colored. So I have to give it a prompt to change this later. Higher rating, proven results, our mission. And everything here is editable. Like if we wanted to give it a picture, we just give it a picture and then it imports it. You have some fake testimonials, average rating increase. So it thinks about all these things from like a sales and marketing perspective as well. I like it. Great start. So overall, very good start. Let's go with stage 2. We're just going to copy that, say it now. Let's do stage 2 and then paste all of that and hit go. Okay, stage 2 complete. We have about, we have services, testimonials, contacts. We have a phone number, which we'll update. Not sure if that's our actual one. Office hours. We have a send us message, the exact location of our Soho district office. And it pulled all of this information from our other website. So this is great. Okay, let's go with stage 3. Now do stage 3. And go. Stage 3 complete. We even have a nice little banner down here that is a disclaimer for cookies. Good. Let's go ahead and say accept. So I added some more testimonials here. They said it added a blog, but I don't see one. Well, here they are. Articles under resources. Wow, that's pretty cool. Are these new blogs? Okay, it's just the front. It's not really clickable. It's not built out. Just the front. Okay, let's move on to the final stage, 4. Now do stage 4 and go. And stage 4 complete. Very nice. I probably did that in about 20 minutes total, including time from start to get the prompt to waiting in between prompts for it to finish. And I'm pretty happy with this. Now imagine if you were just showing this to somebody as a proof of concept. You could put one of these together very easily and then showcase it to multiple industries of the same service type. So if you did this for electricians, for example, or plumbers, or painters or chiropractors or lawyers. You build one solid site, spend some time on it, and it only takes a few credits to do this. And if you use my link in the description, you'll actually get 25 credits, I believe, for free, which you can build several sites across several services. And then as folks pay you to actually get the site, then you come back in here and you tell the prompt to make it specific to their business. Like you change out the logo, you change out the phone number. And then if you have my affiliate link for HighLevel, you can also get all sorts of automations. So then you can integrate lead forms and calendars and AI voice and chatbots and all sorts of other features that HighLevel offers. And you do that all within the 30-day free trial subscription. And now you have a fully booming operating business before your trial even expires. So come join me in my Skool community where I show you how to do this from scratch. And I even help you build it yourself. And then that way your agency is profitable before your trial even expires. Let me give you an example of how to tweak this a little bit better. So see how this is blanked out right like this? I'm going to say, make the Our Service button have the same exact properties as a scheduled free consultation. So they have the same color and style. And there you go. Now you can see it pretty nicely. Now I want to maximize SEO. This is search engine optimization. And if we can get a blog to post in here every single day, then over time, this website can become the authority for Google and LLMs like ChatGPT and Gemini to point people to this website as the authority on this particular subject matter. Okay, so now I wanted to build that modal for me to be able to pick a date and then a topic, and then it generates a blog. And so I want to be able to go back, let's say 60 days or even 365 days and write a blog for each and every single day. And then I'm going to set up some automation to where a blog comes out every single day, and this just runs on autopilot. So I said, build a function for the admin to execute that generates a blog based on a date and topic selected by the admin. This should be user-friendly and easy to utilize. The topics should be around VA benefits, disability, and military benefits for veterans. I, as the admin, should be able to pick a date and topic. You create the long form keyword and SEO optimized blog on the topic and put it in the featured article section. It already created the featured article section, that's why I chose that one. Now I'll say go. So while that's going on, let's come over to HighLevel, and then we're going to build a sub account that's going to be the representation of this business called militarybenefits.io. So any kind of automation or CRM or capability that we want to use for that particular business, militarybenefits.io, we're going to have a dedicated sub account that manages all of that for us. So let's go over here to the agency view, click on sub accounts, and then say create sub account. Let's start with a blank one, select and continue. First thing is you have to put your address of the business. Let's just go with Tampa, Florida. Go ahead and select it. And then leave this turned off because that says add sample data. Otherwise you have all this random data all over the place and you end up having to delete it over time. And then add sub account. Okay, our sub account's created. Now let's hit the drop down. Let's go into that sub account, military benefits, and we'll do something like a lead form. So the way you would do this is go to sites and then click on forms, form builder, and then create new. And then here's our form. Let's give it a name. Let's say military benefits lead capture. First name, last name, phone, and email are probably good enough. I like the two sections that we need both of them to be legit. We don't need the privacy policy here. We'll have it for the website. We deleted that. And then say save. And then grab the code. So over here, integrate. And then we're going to say copy embed code. And that's all you need. You bring it back here to Base44 and then say, now please embed this code on the home page where appropriate. So you don't even have to micromanage it. It's just like you're talking to a really smart engineer who understands marketing in order to capture leads. Paste the code and then hit go. And here's the admin section that I built on the previous prompt. So it says generate 1,500 to 2,000 words, SEO optimize, compelling excerpt. This is exactly what I wanted. So here's the categories. Let's say something like VA benefits. It says, or choose from one below. Oh, here are the suggested topics. Oh, nice. So does it change? Wow, that is phenomenal. Okay, VA benefits, and then it gives me 5 topics to pick. Okay, so let's just say maximize education benefits. And then today's the publish date, 11/13, hit generate blog. And now we have our form. Start your free evaluation, fill out the form below, takes less than 2 minutes. I didn't tell it to put all that. It just did it by itself. And then here's the exact form we got from HighLevel. So when somebody fills this out and hits button, we should change that to submit. And then the data will go into our HighLevel, into the contacts, and be pulled in right here. And then you can run other automations like a drip campaign against them. You can call them on your, you can have your AI voice agent call them to try to upsell them. All of that is built in. And it took us maybe 30 minutes to do all of that. So now we have a comprehensive website from the homepage, the mission, proven, even integrated some high-level capabilities like the lead form. We can do so much more. We can integrate our calendar. An example of a fleshed out site with chatbot and blogs and AI agents and scrolls and all sorts of cool things you can find on soniccombinator.com. This is also how folks can sign up with my affiliate link, then join my Skool community, and then they get coached by me one-on-one to help build their agency so that way they can be very successful. So jump into Base44. I think you should build your agency here. And then because HighLevel allows you to integrate all of those capabilities to any website on the internet, it just makes a lot more sense to not have to worry about different colors or formatting or learning how to do a website from scratch. Looking forward to working with you soon. If you want to try your hand at doing this yourself instead of just watching, you can use my HighLevel affiliate link in the description below. If you use that, you get an extended 30-day HighLevel trial, hundreds of pre-built AI agents, access to my Skool community, 40+ business and marketing courses that I've built. You'll have all of my website template that you've seen me create. I'll even hop on a live Zoom call with you twice a week to help guide you and build your business with you. You'll have a direct line to me and also a chance to join my agency and run some of these businesses that I have, as well as take on my client. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.